The presenting sponsor of Swoontower Soccer is FVF Law.
To find out what makes FVF a different kind of injury law firm, you can visit fvf.law.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Swoontower Soccer. I'm Mike Cragnola.
And I'm Steph Cragnola.
And we are all about the boys.
That's right. Today we are on a high from Tuesday night's very late night match against San Jose in the Open Cup, which we will talk about probably at length. And then we are going to mention some community events happening, match moods, goals, Cellys, plural, so many. Social media standouts, and then of course we will end with the man of my jersey.
And so kind of to kick us off here, there has been a lot of flood relief stuff going on this week, and so P. Terry's on Thursday was giving away 100% of proceeds to food that was ordered there. Today, Tumble 22 is doing the same. All weekend there's a bunch of stuff as well, so keep your eyes out on socials. I know 365 Things Austin on Instagram has been a really good resource for that, for folks who are local, who want to, have their money that they were going to spend on food anyway go toward a good cause like that.
And additionally, all of the supporters groups for Austin FC are getting together for a tailgate ahead of this Saturday's game. So from 4 to 6 p.m. on the corner of Donley Drive and Delta Drive, everyone is invited. We've got tons of donated snacks. Huge shout out to Siete, Pint House, Austin Beer Works, St. Elmo's Brewing. We've got tons of drinks and snacks. I say we as if I had anything to do with this, but they have tons of drinks and snacks available. And they are also taking donations to raise funds for Kerr County Flood Relief Fund, Wilco Cares Fund, and Texas Search and Rescue. So all of the funds are going to be distributed between those three organizations to help our neighbors out.
Yeah, so if you have pre-game plans, consider changing them to come donate and help out and support the community. All right. Do you want to get into this San Jose review? Because, of course, we didn't have an LAFC match, despite all the work that we did for the preview. And then we were left with the match that we did not preview.
Yep.
That said, I think everybody kind of knows what to expect from a San Jose game, right? It's chaos. It's crazy.
I liked that Brad acknowledged it in the post-match interview, that he was like, yeah, every time we're here, it's chaos.
Yeah, it's true, right? There's just a different energy, I think, to those games.
Mike, is San Jose our biggest rival?
On field, I can't see anyone being bigger.
Yeah, same.
It's really there's clearly something in the water between these two groups. And it seems like even as things kind of cycle through, we get new players in that spiciness.
Yep.
And so I was as I was watching this game, I was thinking, it's so over. We're so back. Oh God, it's so over. Oh, we're so back. Over and over and over, right? It really felt like that cycle embodied in a game.
You know what I was thinking about the whole game?
What?
When Julio Cascante rolled someone off the pitch.
Or when Brad Stuver elbowed
someone.
Yeah.
And then said, I know what I can get away with. Speaking of getting away with things.
We are so lucky that, knock on wood, that as of today, Mikel Dessler still doesn't have a retroactive red card for that spicy challenge on Christian Espinosa.
Lucky that Mikel Dessler is not in MLS jail.
Yeah, or for that matter, in the emergency room with a knee injury.
Yeah.
And so, because, after Brandon went down, everything felt very tenuous.
Oh, yes.
And when Mikel...
the whole game.
I meant the season.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
And then when Mikel Dessler made that sliding challenge and was holding his knee, I just remember my heart sinking no.
Not Landon's boyfriend.
That's right. What about Landon? Think about Landon.
Yeah.
And they did, because he was able to finish out the match. Although, clearly because of his injury, he was a little tenuous going into that challenge.
Yep.
And I have I've seen some stuff on the soccer field. I have never seen a player pull the cameraman to focus on his cut before.
Yeah. I would have, if he were ours, I would have loved it.
Yeah. Also, I would have driven to
The referee's house?
Yeah. To demand justice.
Sure.
Right. I felt really bad for Christian Espinosa. Afterward, turned out he got 10 stitches in his leg, which is not a great place to get stitches if you're a soccer player.
Did you learn that from the one guy on Instagram who copy and pasted that comment on every single Austin FC post for the last 3 weeks?
Yeah. That is citizen reporting is what we call that, right?
I won't get involved in Instagram beefs because I just don't. I know the person I would be, and so I won't let myself. But oh my god, I really wanted to respond to that guy like a real like. Okay, so I saw a meme that was like, oh, so and so who invented copy, like control paste or whatever, the shortcut died or whatever, and I wanted to put that meme under his comment because he just copy and pasted it, and the meme is like, oh, so and so who invented this died, and then every comment under it was just the same thing copy pasted. That's what I wanted to do to this guy.
Yeah, it was wild, but also I know that we would have been the same. Not we, us, you and me, but we, Austin.
Oh yeah,
would have been the same, but like hundreds of us, right?
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about San Jose is that
they don't have any fans.
There are dozens of them.
I mean, I do obviously like, yeah, they should be mad.
Yeah.
We've had some big ref F ups in the past, and
I think we got lucky.
We got very lucky.
That said, like the 2 penalties that got called for us were definitely penalties.
Absolutely. And Chicho should have had a red card.
At least a second yellow, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, he should have had a second yellow red. Just because he kept when he
was screaming the F word at the ball
and the ref.
Well, into the ball.
Yeah.
About
and
the
then
ref.
I've seen players get yellows for throwing the ball.
Right.
And I think it was Biru who was standing next to him when he threw the ball, and he just giggled in the way that Biru only can.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, and it makes me think of, remember when Brendan Heinzike got the second yellow immediately after the first yellow, like
for doing less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe less. We don't know what happened.
That's true. I had forgotten that. You know what else I had forgotten?
What had you forgotten?
I forgot Nick Lima existed.
The owner of a pool table himself, Nick Lima. Former owner. Sorry.
Yeah, wow. He got rid of that on Facebook Marketplace. Show some respect.
You're right. Yeah. And he looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I think he's
I don't know what his skincare routine is.
Vampire.
Vampirism. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I forgot he existed. And it was a surprise to hear the announcer say Nick Lima. And then I was like, oh, are they getting things wrong the same way they get things wrong all the time on Austin FC? Like they're calling up a player for us who hasn't played for us in 3 years or whatever. No, it was true.
Mm-hmm. The plus side is once he came into the game, I also forgot he existed.
Correct.
So that was nice.
Correct.
Can we talk about Mirto Uzuni?
And how cursed he is?
Yes.
And how he knows he's cursed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think the realization came to him during this match when he was offside on that goal. Like, you could see the dawning of, like, something's got to change.
You know what? What was that before or after the Dessler challenge? It was before, right?
Before.
Mm-hmm. So here's my theory. I've been watching a lot of Once Upon a Time.
Okay.
Those of you who know, you know. Mike says it's making me dumber.
Was it the CW?
No.
Oh.
It was ABC.
Oh, right, because everyone's older than teens.
Right.
Otherwise.
Yeah. Sexy teens and fairy tales.
Right.
So, yeah. I've been watching a lot of that. My theory is that Mikel Dessler knows we're cursed. He saw the realization in Mirtu's face. Mirtu believes, now everyone is believing, right?
Uh-huh.
That kind of broke the spell that they were under, that they thought they weren't. They didn't know they were under a curse. And so Dessler knew that a blood sacrifice needed to be made, and he made the sacrifice. And after that, as you know, if you've watched Once Upon a Time, all magic comes with a price, and the price is Brandon Vasquez's ACL.
Wow.
And he didn't know. Dessler didn't know. I think he thought it was going to be him. I think he felt his knee getting a little shaky, and he thought he was going to be the one to pay the price. And he was like, I will pay that price. But it wasn't. You can't predict the cost of a curse breaking. So the good news is our curse is broken.
Okay. I hope that's true. You know what else is good news?
What?
Owen Wolff is freaking incredible.
Yeah.
I know we know this, but this game, I think, really, he looked so in control.
Yes.
This whole game, he was just so confident on the ball and confident off the ball, and the little moves that he did, he was so good.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss him so much.
Same.
But in the meantime, I am just appreciating the heck out of him. And so we should probably talk about the goal Cellys now.
Okay.
Because one of them is directly because of how good Owen is.
Yes.
The other one is because of Brandon doing the same thing.
Right.
And so...
How good he's learned from Owen. So really, we owe both of these goals to Owen Wolff.
Clearly, yeah. Brandon Vasquez gets a penalty. It's a pretty soft penalty, but it is a foul. So that's the rules, dude. And after his goal, he runs over and he does the Superman pose, and he is chatting a lot of trash at the San Jose fans.
Yep.
And he's letting them know the whole time, which, when you're coming back, feels spicy.
Yes, I agree. Agree.
And so, I wasn't sure how to feel about talking smack when you're coming back from being down.
Especially on a penalty, not even a run of play goal.
Right. And so ultimately, Steph, what do you rate this Celly?
I laughed, and it made me think of a funny tweet from ages past. Yeah. And so it made me, I'm gonna rate it a 7.
Okay. Wow. I was going the opposite. It made me nervous, and I thought the soccer gods would not appreciate it. And so I'm going to rate this one a 5.5.
Well, the soccer gods clearly did not appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's why they took him as the cost.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think worse, more annoying, honestly, was Mirtu's hand to ear celebration. I like his little Albanian eagle hands. But when he, again, we're coming back. This is not the time to taunt the audience.
Yeah, it's another opportunity to draw level. It's not like we've come ahead here.
Right.
We're just forcing extra time at this point, and to taunt the crowd, I think, when you are cursed feels bold.
Yeah.
Maybe he knew that the curse was going to be lifted.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I guess he saw.
It's taunting.
Yeah.
Maybe he saw the future.
He saw the price of the curse had already been taken, and he knew it wasn't him because it was after. It was in extra time, so it was after BB went down.
Yeah. Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
And the blood had already happened as well.
Yeah.
So
he was putting the pieces together.
Yeah, maybe he saw it before we did.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Visionary. He sees everything.
He does. Oh my gosh. Let's take an ad break.
Swoontower Soccer is brought to you by our friends at FVF Law, the official injury lawyers of Austin FC.
FVF is a different kind of personal injury law firm dedicated to community transparency and client education. And they have their own podcast called Summary Judgment. Check it out wherever you get your podcasts.
You can go to FVF.law to find out what makes FVF a different kind of injury law firm and why understanding your legal options can dramatically change the outcome of a case. Once again, that's FVF.law.
Our premier sponsor is McGuire Woods Consulting, helping clients in the public affairs space from lobbying at the local, statewide, and federal levels to digital and communications campaigns across the country.
McGuire Woods Consulting has offices in 10 MLS cities, but only advertises on this podcast because we're winning the U.S. Open Cup, we're winning Copa Tejas, we're winning the MLS Cup.
We're winning the World Cup.
Yup. Contact our friends at McGuire Woods Consulting at www.mwcllc.com for more information.
All right, we got some good social media standouts.
Yeah. Right off the bat, I think my biggest moments were drawn to our attention, or to my attention, by a friend of the show, Adrian, who tagged us in a post and asked us, what do we think about Beerer's reaction to penalty kicks? And it is so cute.
Yeah, shout out to, of course, the media team for being goats here.
Yeah, catching this reaction is so priceless.
Guilherme Biru is maybe the most precious angel on earth.
Yeah, he had a not great game.
No.
But this made up for it.
Because he's just like, he's rubbing his hands together.
He's jumping
like,
up and down. He's
big
like giddy with his feet.
Yep.
Oh, so cute.
He's amazing.
Yes. This was, to me, this was the reason to keep him in all 120 minutes, even though.
10 out of 10, Celly.
Yep. And it wasn't even his goal.
Yep.
9.5 out of 10, actually.
Also, oh my gosh, let's talk. We didn't talk about this in match moods, but we can talk about it now because of the reaction.
Yes.
Bobby T's Panenka
goal. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
I've always wanted a player on the team with that much like sauce.
Yep.
I didn't know that it would be Robert Taylor, but
I
I'm
also did not know it would be him.
so glad. And like Dessler clearly also was surprised when he asked what the blank word about it in the team highlight video, because I think that was everyone's reaction.
Yeah.
Like,
what?
Savage.
You know what else is savage?
Yeah. This one, spicy.
So we've had some rumors that possibly in this summer transfer window, we may lose Hader Obrian. And we also didn't see him travel with the team this week for the Open Cup.
We did see him involved on socials during the Open Cup.
He did like a video of Chicho Arango's first goal. I don't have to clarify first because he missed the heck out of that penalty. Brad Stuver saved it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Our King Bradley.
But man, that Chicho. So I think the equitable way to frame this is Hader and Chicho are countrymen. And so maybe they're friends. And that goal,
it was a banger,
is phenomenal.
Oh my goodness.
The way that I choose to believe it is Hader is spicy as F about being left off the team, and he's mad that he's going to get sent away. And so he's being salty.
Yeah, but not as salty as Chicho.
No, of course not. No one could be that salty. You see him on Instagram afterwards?
Replying to DMs with pictures of the Western Conference final.
Oh, it's so good.
Why are you crying? Oh, did you cry when we beat you
in 2022?
That's how good my Spanish is now.
Yeah,
I could read all those DMs.
Dude, my favorite part was whoever that screenshot was of that conversation when they were like, why does nobody want to keep you?
Yep.
Savage.
Incredible.
Like, oh, I love when players get beefy online.
Same.
Especially with fans. It's so silly.
Same.
Ugh. We had to talk about it, y'all.
Yeah, we did.
On the plus side, Austin FC, FC Dallas, and Houston Dynamo have joined with MLS in pledging to donate $500,000 to Central Texas flood recovery. And I just think it's so nice when the league and teams can come together for the stuff that's bigger than soccer.
Agree.
And then, you know, like another plus sign, I think, is after the match, day 2, I guess day 1.
Yeah.
Brandon Vasquez is back in the gym.
He was back in again today.
Doing arm and single leg workouts to make sure that he stays ready for after his ACL surgery and recovery. Like, what a horse. What a workhorse.
Yeah. I think that it's gotta like you can't control it.
Right.
You can't control a tear like that. And so you can control staying fit in the other areas of your body. And I think it's, you've got to feel so out of control. I don't know how else to put it when you have an injury like that I can almost, I can imagine needing to
do
something.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of doing something.
Something great.
Yeah, Jimmy has done a new hair look.
Yeah, and I love it. He looks like a whole man.
Yeah, Jimmy, great work on the hair. Looks really good. It's Jimmy time in the salon. It's going to be Jimmy time tonight at Palmer Field. Let's go.
Are you going?
I'm going to go. Are you going to go?
I guess I will.
You don't have to.
I don't have anything else going on. The only other thing I would be doing is watching Once Upon a Time and Getting Dumber. So y'all let us know in the comments, what should I do? Should I go to Palmer Field tonight for FCito or should I rot my brain?
Ooh, if you're rotting your brain, do you think you'll get more pictures of CJ's new sauna that he's sharing on Insta?
Well,
or do you think he'll be at the game?
I think he'll be at the game. Yeah, but I do appreciate someone with an in-home sauna. I don't like a sauna.
I know, you don't like sweating.
You remember the Eurovision song about saunas?
Yeah, of course.
That was great.
It's a great song.
Yeah, the bop.
Do you think he's listening to that in his sauna?
I hope so. Sauna.
Do you think Jean and Robert Taylor are constantly correcting him on the pronunciation of sauna?
Do you think that Riley Thomas goes in the sauna?
I think Riley Thomas goes in the sauna, bro. Because they're roommates.
No, I know.
Yeah, look, I want to call out that, like, talking about a player's sauna is only because they're sharing it on Instagram. Like, we wouldn't discuss this if we had learned it. Well, we might.
Yeah.
But when our boys share that they have a sauna, obviously it's news.
It's free reign to talk about. I guess, do you think I should DM CJ with the sauna song?
Yeah, I think he needs to know.
Okay.
I think that should be your job for the afternoon.
Yeah, I'll do that as soon as we hang up.
Great. And then...
while you're editing this podcast.
Perfect.
Equitable. Look, all right, you have one more exciting thing to announce. I know this is your favorite part of every away game.
It is. We found out a new member of Pillow Squad, and it's Brandon Vasquez. I know he won't be able to be part of Pillow Squad for the rest of the season.
Very Pillow Squad for a while.
Yeah, he's going to be only Pillow Squad for like a week. But like, I love finding out which of the boys brings pillows on their away day. I think it's so cute. And like, if I were flying private, I would bring a pillow every time.
I know.
I love my pillow.
I know.
I hate hotel pillow.
I know.
And so I get it. And I love that they have this opportunity. I think it's so special to bring a piece of home with you. Okay, this is a little weird. Do you think Brandon takes his wife's pillowcase so that it smells like her, because maybe he misses her when she's gone?
And no. And I know you have very different feelings on this, but I don't want to smell someone on my pillow. Like, I want a clean pillowcase. Yeah. I don't want someone's like hair oil and face oil on my pillowcase.
When you put it like that, it sounds really gross.
Yeah.
When I was talking about it, it was romantic.
Yeah, but all romance is a little wet and sticky and gross at the core of it.
Wow. Well, Steph, who's the man of your jersey?
I'm just saying, if you think about anything too much.
Who is it?
It's a little yucky.
That's not a player.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You're the man of my jersey.
You can't do that
every day.
Oh, stop it. Who's the man of your jersey this week?
Brad Stuver, obviously. Something we neglected to talk about in social media standouts is the poster that they made before the Open Cup match of Brad with like his arms crossed, looking like a boss. And it's like they knew. They were the Mewtwo. They could see everything. They knew that Brad was going to be a literal superhero in this. Like, I cannot understate Brad in this game. And also shout out to Ron and Leanne, because my like opinion on penalty kicks was so different before chatting with them, because I loved penalty kick shootouts, and they don't, for obvious reasons. But I hope that they got through it with like, you know, not too much heart palpitations, and I hope that like they could celebrate what a gift their son is.
I will say it's a lot easier to go into a penalty kick shootout when you know that your best player has 5 chances and their best player only has 1.
What do you mean?
Well, because Brad is keeping against every kick, and most of the time other teams' best players is not their keeper. It's like an outfield player. And so they would only get 1 kick. Brad gets 5 kicks.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And so like we get 5 times as many chances with our best player. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That's a fun way to think about it. Yeah.
So.
Well, I love you, Brad.
And listeners, if you love the show, be sure
And
to
Brad.
rate, review, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your parents.
Tell Brad.
And yeah, sign up for the Patreon at patreon.com/moontowersoccer. We got a sneak peek because I forced it out of Landon this week on Moontower that the St. Blaine's folks are going to be like making more hot sauce for us. So if that's something that you're interested in, bump up that Patreon reward from $5 to $10 and get in on that next run of hot sauces. We are so excited.
We love hot sauce and we love you.
Yeah, we love you. Bye.
Bye.
I will marry Chewies.
Yeah.
Because they love Chew Boom Boom sauce.